I can still remember being rolled through the doors of the surgical unit, and that was probably my scariest moment. I was going to have my entire digestive tract, my entire abdomen carved out and replaced with someone else's, and it didn't seem possible or real. My heart was definitely hammering quite a bit harder than when I was sitting on the edge of an airplane at 15,000 feet for the first time. I'm Zachary Colton. I was pretty healthy until my teenage years. I was a pretty good student, had a lot of promise. I used to be a competitive long distance runner in high school. I was hoping to get like a scholarship. I think I was thinking about pre-law and getting a law degree eventually. And then, sort of a shadow came over my life. I got diagnosed with a rare bowel disease called hollow visceral myopathy.
A severe disease that caused damage to the bowel where the intestine cannot contract in a normal way.
I was in pain all the time, puking every day.
We call this condition intestinal failure.
I mean, I tried medication, I tried diets, and even some minor surgical interventions, but not only did it not make things any better, it generally made things worse.
He could not eat. He had a tube in his stomach to drain some fluids out, and he needed intravenous nutrition.
As the years went on, his quality of life became increasingly terrible.
Without a real solution, he won't be able to start in a way his life as a young adult.
I chose the option that actually had the chance at a life at the end of it.
It was clear that the transplant will be the game changer for him.
A multi-visceral intestinal transplant.
Transplanting 5 different organs at the same time.
Which included the stomach,
the small bowel,
pancreas,
the large intestine,
and the liver.
Pretty unreal. I got the call, and at that point I was very much not expecting it. I think I was just numb and disbelieving at first.
I did tell Zach that he was extremely fortunate and that the donor was almost tailor-made for him, and we couldn't have asked for a better donor.
The first thing I really do remember was just waking up and thinking like, oh, okay, I survived the surgery. We get to see what comes next.
Surgery went well, everything went beautifully.
We were very pleased how he recovers from the transplant.
Some actual freedom.
I can actually have food that's enjoyable.
He can eat, he can drink, he can go to a restaurant, he can cook at home.
I didn't think it would be possible for my life to change so drastically for the better. I have a life again.
I'm beginning to believe that maybe things are going to get good.
I don't think donor families realize how much they actually change people's lives.
To my donor, you've changed everything. Here's the moment, can you jump? I'm gonna hopefully try and live it to the best I can and honor that person's memory.